obeni ama nwonwuna ni ade no papa ye can say coach na ba eniema oka ye no bebre ye de ani hu Blasters no again ebe ye yie wo World Cup no mu
that side no once as say no let me be very frank with you here. I'm in a situation as the Lord lives say impeniumfo akesifo they are like there's so much at stake in the World Cup because people's government money is involved in it and many things.
Investment
exactly, and there are a whole lot of things at stake. And then I'm stuck in between the situations. I could leave the World Cup to go for the outcome to be the same way I've told you. I say it's always going to happen. Once I don't even interfere, it's going to be the same way. And then there's also people that are looking at my face that World Cup at least yeshi boy modern kitty point yeshia. Kwa brand people better now say omo abedi $100,000 each. And na omo akwa and our government and they will blame the government, they will blame everybody. It will become a whole lot of issues around. So that outrage is also there where people I can see for that can increase my increment. Okay. Catalyst that thing for us. And I'm to be to I say me makata 100010. So if I'm also pushy, I'm like so we'll be able we temper with some few catalysts.
Okay.
May secrets natural later on.
Okay.
But we temper with some catalysts. Some people never knew.
Okay.
How come you have a coach that does not play and only plays one match, but is registered, is in town to play? I'll explain to you in time. Now I said, let us keep it down. We are work. I say experiment and so.
Okay.
As an move, but that one is secret for the future. The outcome has to happen. Then I'll show you how we were able to do it.
Enti papa mincha wanwa enuntina ye last game and snare be born ready one cup pack no so no.
The operation metro so me tell mo na ntia se me ye adwuma now my hands are in it, so I don't want to some catch say anything that my hands goes inside. I don't talk about it too much. Yes. And to Black Stars, my hands are in it now. We are trying to use the players to maneuver some few things and then work some things out, because I realize that people will not listen. But I want to say I thought the damage that is ongoing, what people they've spoken to me about this, I want to say certain things some people have put in their mouth here and there. Some things are not the way. I thought they'd be a coach who want the idea. Obi Becker say you choose players them are coaching, but the coach also has his own players to choose. Okay. Coach your coach. Obi Becker everybody can give their speculation, but they can also choose. So they are like some of the things it goes beyond their reach. Because if they force pressure on the coach, he is the technical person. If he says he's resigning right now, why are you sending there? Okay. Exactly. Problems will even start, but you don't worry. And say Michelle come later. You see the problems.
I see.
So at the end of the day, this is all the openings that are happening now. Caught into that World Cup phase now. We have been able to get a hold of some things. We are trying to adjust. So we are doing what we call shifting time. We are shifting certain things ahead. So that certain things that are supposed to happen, we can put it inside the World Cup, because we can't handle friendlies and then lose the World Cup. At least we should prove something. So then you say government taxpayers money and Marco Chama footballers, be sikako free, baby answer World Cup near Cabo, then they will now the blame will come. So that's why you are seeing the president is cutting a lot of things off. So that there will not be a lot of waste on that angle. Because what matters the most is that so that people do not misunderstand the thing and put pressure on the country. Exactly. So these are all money. Deeper than just a football surface. So I can say for the member to a further angle, and they are pushing, but the other I like in the angle, the things I want to turn physically, because I have to temper with physical things. But the physical things I want to temper, some few have been done, but then the rest are not. Like it looks like so you. Whatever we can salvage to save the atmosphere, we should salvage. That is where I bring my players as the catalyst. So I say, forget about the Black Stars, focus on my footballers. The footballers are the ones that will play the operation. They shouldn't worry. When the coach will play statics, but they should also remember the small pools they play in Ghana. That's how they can get somewhere. Remember the small pools they play in Ghana. That's how they can get somewhere.
Papa, o can say o players and patroch de mu ye na amanfo anji wanu ensi bonne say on be can say o players
no me players oh Ghana players ya de omu ya akwantra ya use some as catalyst to move motion in time. Yes, so that we can be able to move certain things. So what we are doing now is we are trying to push. Right now I am working inside the operation itself. Because it's a distance the whole Ghana Association, Minister of Sports, all sorts of people, different kinds of ministers are casting forth from every corner on your neck, and they're talking to you, then you'll be like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So we are trying to put our hands in it. Though the damage is vast, we will be able to manage something. So today we manage something. And I'm managing and I'm targeting England. Once we humiliate England, that's it. We can dance kakalika. The Lord leads.
Prof, a football back one. O the man penning for before say coach ikra ba be pam no ye oto ado omo ba be pam no. And they say omonfa the day are you emfamra.
All those things that all those things are breached. So you see, I say the way the message is presented to me and all the talking, the way it's coming, some of them I listen to them a lot. Like you have to do something. That's the thing. It more or less like I hear you. So if there is capability to salvage something, you salvage it. Don't focus on whatever that goes on. It's like okay, you will look at what that can be done. Then we'll look at it because.
Prof, because
the players, so the damage has been done. But then I always say, for body see Krobeshia, a bit Musitimobi. Many of we were outside, and the car be more for be firing. And your boy, I can't say, where are you from? I said, we're from Ghana. I said, oh, Asamajan, blaster, football. I was like, wow, that's how they know us. They never mentioned anybody's name. So they knew us by football. So the only way we can actually push our agenda is football. Today, Aisho Speed is out there. He has Ghana Black Stars flag on his World Cup video and everything. Like we have the name. Our name is going further. But look at the problems that has been created. This is the work of the devil too. And that's where we have to at least say, like that guy, once our drivers know, they made me feel like no. So people say, I said, me my World Cup, my email address free. I've even forgotten about it. I don't even talk about it. I was like, oh, these people, I'm not going to waste my energy. Yeah, but later me say no. This thing is, and then the minister and everybody are still pushing. I've not even mind them. I mean, few way.
I see.
I said I didn't mind them at all. Before I now said no. Senya. At the end, and also it's like you are ignoring them for no reason. You just need to get involved. Let's do something. We have to do something. Because how they know us is World Cup. They only know you by Asamada, World Cup, football, Black Stars. They don't know anything. They don't even remember the gold we have in Ghana. No. So we need to prove, we need to push something. So I want to say something to everybody. If you're a prophet, a pastor, a man of God, an anointed vessel, whatever it is, however angle you are, if there is something you can pray to push, pray. Don't worry, we'll interfere with the timeline for you. All you need to do is just be at the background. And then if you want to speak negative, or say anything that you're seeing, of course, as I speak to you right now, no, the match is not. We are tough. We've just taken one match from the past and added to the future, so you can get out of the group stage. That's the only pushing I'm doing. So that we can at least play 4 matches, and then from there, if there's more grace, we can keep pushing to the higher end. The aim is to add the 4th match and push. That's the aim. That's what we are working towards. And if there's any other thing, everybody should push their plan. You know, pushy, so that we can go. Because I was preaching this sermon on Friday about the heritage of the black man. And several countries you go to, the way they regard you is very bad. And sometimes you would need to elevate the reputation. The reputation has to go higher. And if you've not watched my sermon on Friday, you should go and watch it. Just this Friday, it's on YouTube. I think you have reposted it. Yeah, it's also there. So because the black heritage, It's very necessary because when you mean until now, man for to say lower class human being, you need to actually elevate your perspective. And some of the ways we can get there is through some of these things, the World Cup and everything. Because economic wise, you are not stronger than America. But if you meet him in the World Cup, you have to give him like 3-0. If you meet Britain in the World Cup, you have to give him. Yes, you can't. You have to let them. Their country will remember your name because you are the one that removed them from the World Cup. Yeah. That's what we want to do, and so it's a all hands on deck principle to push and complete this course. Because right now, I don't want to sit down and say, "Oh, it looks like." At one point, I sat down and I was like, "No, it looks like it's some form of prophetic way." I don't want to choose that. I want to push progressively the country. Yeah, okay. I don't want to be my word against the GFE or my word against as if I'm having a problem with somebody. It's not important. What we need to do is we have to win because Meteor Bibini Amisimi Frigan, Yabo Black Stars, Yambo Tetekwashi, Yambo Kuku, Yambo Good, Yabo Black Stars. Okobe Bobo, I see Asamaja. Me will be crack or challenge you or see Egyptian be. I'm going to say, Africa, what Ghana, we are the best in Africa. If we catch you, we'll score you. That's our pride. That's the only thing you can discuss actually. If you're out there, there's nothing else to talk about. Nothing. And that thing is in front of us today. And it looks like our save is about to go. Of course, the leaders have done what they want to do. Omar, I'm sure more. We need to at least salvage what we have and then do something. That's the aim. As it stands now.
I say my candy. I say my kuma Tommy yem kakra.
That's the aim. Want to really temper with things.
Me can crofona or more can say. So I'm going to you now. Or more year the or more penning to
yeah.
And can jaw most because.
But you have to also understand, I'm not God. So I cannot control that. I know in the olden days, the prophets of old do that a lot. Where you challenge at this stage, they want to prove themselves. But it's not necessary. I'm a master of time. I've prophesied through the whole world, global situations, prophetic angles and everything. I've mastered the 4th dimension. It is evident. I'm the only, one of the few people on the face of the earth that I can put my prophecy on scientific radar and scrutiny and it will still come back. Come out as no mind games. Precise, direct, accurate, without a single fault or mark. That's the only thing. My prophecy has been reviewed through AI documentation, through different AI software. The computer system is even marvel. They say 1 in a billion the chances of this happening. Some even say 1 in a trillion for this to happen. It's not possible. For a person to sit down and be able to say this, for it to happen, is remarkable. It's unbelievable. And that's that kind of thing. So we've already, that's why the pressure is on me from everywhere.
I see.
Also, I'm not for Kasao. They will talk, they will do this. Nobody cares about them. Me, when I speak right now, in 3 hours, you will see where the call is coming from. It will hit the roof of the country, the top. The last man there will hear it and then start making the call down. Everybody will feel the heat. That's how it our own is. Because, in Penifono, they are not ignorant. They're intelligent. They know what is what. So when they look at it, they're like, this thing is direct. I'm not watching. Akwe, or whatever it is, we don't know. But and that's how international people are even regarding us and other things. So what we want to prove, we've proved it already.
Okay.
So all that matters now is we need to save this black star thing.
Okay.
And then move forward.
And the Nanka pese anka ujanes 100010.
Now move on with this cow. But I mean, for somebody's 2,000 cities, 5,000, 20,000 cities, we cannot humiliate. Because listen, the black race, Friday now, me bedroom Ghana now. I got down and I was talking to them. I was preaching on that Friday. Passionate exactly. Because at that time, I'm more bitty in the country. You leave, go back to your country, go and fix your country. Some of the time,
Cambodia,
this is South Africa for Ninama. There's sometimes the way you can prove yourself. Is some of these World Cup athletics and what makes Jamaica. Jamaica is not any country. You can't compare Jamaica to even Accra. They've not even reached in development or anything. But then Jamaica has Usain Bolt, one of the biggest. And today everybody talks about Jamaica as if it is sub-America. But if you enter Jamaica, you realize that it's not even close. No, Jamaica is a little mixture of Tema and then a Shaiman together.
I see.
Yeah, they have not even reached. They are not even close to Trasaco and the airport tills now. I'm going to do a side of life
development.
No, they are not even Accra. They can't compare themselves. Maybe we'll put them somewhere in Kumasi. They can compete with Kumasi, but not Accra. No. Jamaica is not developed like Ghana, but because of athleticism, racing, Usain Bolt 100 meters, they are winning. So let's also build our country. I believe as a black man, push the purpose of your own country so we can win.
Yo, it's the same person. Yeah, the issue of blasters, no.